Hey, this is Drew here to MuRiDA Show. I want you guys to show my little thing right here. I don't know if you guys folks know. This stands for tooth for tooth. Tooth for tooth. It's a special thing. And look at this. I got my Batwing thing. Remember Batwing Super Collective? It's actually Mega Super Collective. But look, I got my first Batwing. I got initiated in the Batwing. I know they don't to jump me. A Batwing person basically traded down. He traded up to down. He's a famous Batwing guy. He's a madness. Batwing doesn't mean that they're bat people. Like the monkey god kings are Batwing people. Like vampires are not just bat people. Just so you folks know, some of the Batwing people are actually monkey god kings, and gorilla god kings are vampires. Remember, they're vampires. And my best friend, he traded down. He traded out. He was a main god king, high king. He still is a main god king, high king, but he traded down because I was nice to one of his descendants. Remember this morning I was telling one of his descendants, who is a virgin, I was being nice to him, so he gave me a Batwing, and look, it has silver impenetrable. The silver, it means it's half gold, it's half impenetrable, and it's half see the silver, it means it's half impenetrable. Because if you have Batwings, that are impenetrable, that means I can never have Batwings. I have like bat claws. I guess you can call them bat claws. They're called They're called wing claws, or I guess you can call them bat claws. Like claws. See, look, I got four like squiggly. I don't know if you can see them. It's in Thoric. It's four, and then I got three skeleton bat claws. And I got little fairy squiggly wings. It's a lot more special than you think. It's like a rarity. It's like a rare mutation. It's like the best thing you can get, because if the wings get too much. So I got two red squigglies at the top, green in the middle, which is for the earth, and then two blues at the bottom. And it's green for great, blue for elven healing, or ascended giant healing, and red for curing of curses, hexes, and jinxes, and darkened's magic. Yeah. And then they can all turn red, or they can all turn green, or they can all turn blue. They're squigglies. I call them little squigglies. Yeah, I know. What people are looking at you like, wow. You can't, like, I can't get wings. I can't get wings. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not wing capable. I got six. They're called Sarah Kerrigan, skeleton bat claws. They're basically wings without the fluff, without the flaps. They're basically like they're wings without the flaps, without the ability to fly. They're basically bat wings without the flaps, without the fluff. So I literally can't fly. But I can shadow morph, and I'm immune to shadow damage, which is a Sarah Kerrigan ability. I'm immune to shadow kinetic. Shadow kinetic is the best thing to be. And then I'm immune to poison kinetic. I'm immune to like anything kinetic, which is literally everything. Everything is kinetic in some way. Physical density is kinetic. See, my skin is kinetic. My face, I'm immune to like bell hair bubbly kinetic. I'm immune to insectoid egg kinetic. Kinetic just stands for physical density. And it says for physical density of Thoric. See, my whole body is ascended giants are kinetic, so I'm immune to ascended giantness. I'm immune to roboticism. I'm immune to anything kinetic. So that's and then I got four I call them worm bat worms, bat worm claws. I guess you can call them bat worm claws. They're basically tubes. They're basically tubes that basically, well, they basically, you can use them to claw somebody. I got 4 of them. You can use them to. I got you can use them to claw somebody, but it's best to use them for healing. So basically, I go and I basically stick them in the earth, and I heal the earth. I use my squiggly tubes. I call them my squiggly bat tubes. Yeah, they can punch people too. They can get big and like punch somebody. Yeah, but that's not what they're for. They're for healing. They're for healing and updating stuff. They're not for punching people. So I don't know if you guys know me. I got buff. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see me. I'm wearing my. They call it my dragon tunic, but it has a secret authoric in it. Has a secret. Make it a little bit more comfortable. See, look at this. I wear it underneath. They call it a tunic, but it actually makes me more impenetrable to kinetic damage. It's secretly, and it has shapeshifting abilities. So they gave me this for not being able to have bat wings. Bat wings are like giant wings that help you do like shadow walking. And it makes you bat wings basically help you shadow walk and help you fly. And they'll eventually be able to help people walk in space. Basically be able to like fan goes through the void or the space, or it's not called the void, it's called the violet matrix. It's called the violet matrix. It helps them go through the violet matrix. It helps them bring simulators to life. I have the same ability, but I have a more extreme ability. Actually, Fan got the ability to do what I do, more potent. He was running through space before I was even born. He was called a galactic surfer. He was actually a galactic surfer way before I was born, and he actually discovered me when he was galactic surfing. It's called galactic surfing, and he discovered me because I was a big thing. He just discovered me, and we became friends, and he looked after me, and he knew me as a little kid, and he was the sort of clandestine to me because I had the best chances for success, which was true. And here's my eagle. This is called a Telocentinian eagle. Telocentinian eagle. It's a gold and silver impenetrable eagle. Yeah, and here's my shoulder pad. It has my mark, and it has Anu in authoric. It has Anu and fancy gray, fancy runic gray. It's Anu. I don't know if you can see it. It says right. Yeah, right here, Anu. Oh, actually, it's actually that way. Anu. Anu stands for Anunnaki, and I got my actually it's kind of EMW right here. EMW. I got my KMC and DWS. S is right there. W. That's weird. KMC and then. Let's see. EMW. And then right. What the heck? That's kind of like. Anu. Anu stands for Anunnaki United. It's actually it's a United Federation. It becomes right now it's called the Dreamboat Federation. It's called the Anu. It's called Anunnaki United, which all of us are Anunnaki. All of us are highest archangels. All of us are highest archangelic, or you can say highest Anunnaki, highest arc Anunnaki. Because angelic can transforms into Anunnaki, just so you know. So basically, like Solaris is Anunnaki. The Batwing people are Anunnaki. Everybody becomes an Anunnaki at one part, because Anunnaki stands for Anu, means Anne was one of the ladies, like the orphanage. She basically took care of the orphanage. That's Anunnaki means Na means non-applicable kinetic inquisitation. It means you're not applicable. It means you're immune to inquisition. It means you're immune to intrusions. It means non-applicable kinetic intrusions. It means you're immune to intrusions. You're immune to anything kinetic. That's it. And Anu is Anne. Anne was the she's actually a brand name. Anne is like a Heather. Anne is the mother of Heathers. She's usually like dark hair, and she's usually a brunette. She's usually the mother of Jessica's, Catherine's. She's basically the grandmother of Catherine's, Jessica's, Ashley's, Anne's, Heather's, Trixie. She's actually a Trixie. She's actually probably cousins with the Trixie. If you can, she's an extreme. She's actually, I've just been told she's like the ancestor of a Trixie. Trixie stands for somebody who's like they sword fight, like the female Yoda is actually a Trixie. She's actually Yolette. She she's good at fixing cars. She knows how to trick your, remember that movie, like Trick Your Ride. She basically knows how to fix things up. She's good at technology. She knows how to screw things in. She knows how to fix. She knows how to basically trick your house. She knows how to make things look fancy. That's basically what a Trixie is. She knows how, what's her name? The fairy. Pixie. Pixie, or what's her name? Let me look it up. Actually, let me look it up. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is another Trixie. Tinkerbell is a fairy that basically tinkers. Is a tinker, and Trixie and Pixie is another one. Pixie is a pixelated version of a Trixie of a Tinkerbell. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool information. So I wish you all a blessed day. Remember, if you need anything, call on me. I'll help you. I'll teach you things. I'm looking I'm probably gonna get some money here soon. So I'm gonna get a Miller bride, and I'm gonna teach her. I'm gonna help her, teach her to help me. Basically, I'm gonna train her. She's basically me and my sister. I'm gonna make her what? She'll probably have intercourse with me, because I'm guessing that's how Miller brides, and so she become, because anybody have sex with becomes immortal. So she'll be immortal. So I'm guessing Miller bride's usually 25, 26 years old. She'd be young. Because she'll probably she'd be like a mortal that I'll make immortal, and then she'll basically help me. Because I've been telling my uncle, as my uncle, I've been telling every day. I've been trying to get a girlfriend, to move in with us, so she'd help do dishes, so she could help give me rides to places, because I don't have a car and I need a woman to drive me places and help me basically do stuff. So I tell Uncle I'm trying every day, but no bites. Literally no bites. Which means I'm not finding anything, and she has to be somebody. She has to be young. She has to be 25, at least 18, and I can make her 18. Or if she's 45 years old, I can make her into 18-year-old. But it's better if she's 25 or 27, so it doesn't set off any red flags. Let's remember, if they're too old and if I have sex with them and they turn 18 years old, that's going to set up a lot of red flags. Remember, our object is to not set off a lot of red flags. And remember, there's a reason why the most views I have is 166 views. I'll never have the most views I'll have is maybe 2,000 views, but even then that's stretching it. Or maybe 25,000 views, maybe the most views I'll ever have, and then that'll be who knows when that'll happen. But I'm not. I'm under the table. I'm kind of like under the table kind of guy. I work for all the big names. I work for all the geniuses. I work for Tesla. I work for the Ascended God Kings. I work for the Ascended Giants. I work for the Ascended Masters. I work for literally every big name there is. I'm like under the table kind of guy. So remember, folks, if you need anything, let me know. I can do healings. I got Skype. I got one of the best webcams. So Skype with me. We can Skype. We can chat. You know, if you want a green card, I'm the best guy to have. So if you live overseas and you want to get a green card, I'm the best guy. I'll rather do a mail order bride, so it's a sure thing. Because if you order a mail order bride, she's soulbound to you, so she won't cheat on you. Because I want to be the kind of person who, well, I can't marry, so I have to get a mail order bride. Because to get a green card, you have to marry somebody. So I'd have to get a mail order bride, which I got to figure out how that's gonna work. I can pay. Yeah, I can basically pay for her to get a green card and pay for her to get a citizenship. I'm spitting. So have a blessed day. Just remember, I can't marry on paper. I got a marriage license right here from Chirp. Chirp is a Pegasus. She's a Korean woman who basically became a. Yeah, it's a long story.